Alrighty, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Sonic the Hedgehog Game Fan, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Review series, and welcome to episode 18 of my Let's Review series. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Super Mario 64 for the N64. Now, before you guys calm down saying, hey, where's Sonic Rush Adventures? Where's your Let's Review of Sonic Rush Adventure? Okay, so basically, I was originally going to upload my Let's Review of Sonic Rush Adventure on Boxing Day of 2020, but however, I'm pushing that further to the summer of 2021. So there you go. And accordingly, I didn't have a chance to do a Let's Review after. So, but anyways, let's begin. Let the first ever review begin. So, Super Mario 64 was the first ever 3D Mario game that has been released, and probably the first game I've ever played in quite some time. You know, trying to go through world by world. It's pretty cool, interesting, I know. But one thing I can't stand, we're not gonna go into the I can't stand this or whatever. Let's get down to the main plot of the story. It's fun. The game's just getting started. The game has just started. The plot begins with Princess Peach inviting Mario to come to the castle when she baked a cake for him. After the letter has been read, Mario arrives and then meets the Lakitu brothers, whom are filming Mario. Which I gotta say, filming someone is kind of private. It's kind of private at the time, but whatever. They go inside Peach's castle, and hears a voice telling him to get lost under the name Bowser. But we'll get into that. Which means that it leads to a Toad informing Mario that Bowser kidnapped the princess, stole the Power Star, and holds everyone hostage. And that ain't good. That ain't good at all. Putting them hostage inside the castle's walls. The Power Stars have been spread all over the castle, which leads to Mario going through each magical paintings and getting back the Power Stars in order to defeat Bowser and save Princess Peach. Mario then makes his way through the castle, where he can go through Bowser's final level with enough required stars, leading to a final showdown with Mario and Bowser, where he defeats Bowser, grabs the star with the wing cap, awakens Princess Peach, and thanks Mario. And that's how the story rolls. Alright, time for the game. Time for the main thing. The gameplay. The main gimmick to this game is to collect the required Power Stars to move on to inaccessible areas of the castle with enough Power Stars to reach the final battle and save Peach. Each level holds 6 stars, which I'll talk about that later on when I get to the levels. When it comes down to his several abilities, Mario has those several abilities in the game. He can crawl, ground pound, punch and kick, do the backflip, do the slide flip, wall kick, do the long jump and slide. Yeah. For me, the only ability I enjoy was the long jump and the ground pound. Because for the ground pound, I can make Mario slam the ground, whether it's boxes or enemies, and I don't have to jump on the enemy. While the long jump, I can make Mario just jump within seconds. So no need to run. He just goes. And the life counter is there to keep track of Mario's health. You have to watch that carefully because if you fall, and I kid you not, if you fall into the lava, drown, hit an enemy, or fall into a bottomless pit, problem is that will deduct Mario's life. Okay, not really the bottomless pit, but still. There's hearts and coins for you to save Mario, because if you ignore that, he dies, he sends back to the castle, and you have to start the whole thing all over again. There's 15 main courses in Super Mario 64, containing in each course you have to collect 6 stars. It can range to the boss, racing with Koopa the Quick, collecting red coins, collecting 100 coins, so on and so forth. A few levels might have you collect power caps. I don't want to say out the full things, but I'll show it to you. Here's the levels that'll be shown via screen. Alrighty, that's all the levels. It really is pretty cool with those levels. One thing I can't stand is Lethal Lava Land. That that oh the lava. That's gonna sting more. Then we get to the power ups. Now in this game, they contain 3 Mario caps, a Koopa shell, and a 1-up. The 3 power caps are the wing cap, the metal cap, and the vanish cap. This will allow, for the wing cap, this will allow Mario to fly. With the metal cap, he'll be able to go underwater, and for the invisible cap, he'll be invisible to anything. You just need to go through a world, and whether it be Rainbow Road, Hazy Maze, and into a secret level, whether it be one of those. And ground pound the question block, and there you go. It's not automatically unlocked. Well, it's automatically unlocked. You have to get it there. The Koopa Shell is another power up, considering that you can use it to ride the waves and hit enemies. Its main downside, however, is that if you hit into a wall or fall all off, believe me when I say this, at least using the Koopa Shell is better than walking by. You know what? Hold on. But its main downside is to run into a wall or fall off. And you'll lose a shell. But believe me when I say this, it's better to use the Koopa Shell than to walk by foot. And then we have the main bosses, the 5 bosses. Now, ideally, there's 5 bosses in this game, which includes King Bob-omb, Womp King, Bowser, Big Boo, iRock, and Wiggler. Okay, you know what? I take that back. Only 6 or 7, I don't know. But at times, there's mini bosses like Mr. I, Big Bully, and Chili Bully. So that's 5 bullies and 3 mini bullies. But the only bosses I like is the King Womp boss, because you have to ground pound on the Womp King 3 times, and that's it. The Big Boo's boss, God, it sucks, because you have to go hit the Boo, you have to try to get up to the staircase, up the roof, but you can't, and that sucks. I know that by now. But the worst thing I can't stand is the Bowser boss, because you have to defeat him 3 times. First level, second, and then the third. And my God, believe me when I say this, it's a whole nother level. It's a whole new level because you have to defeat him. And the difficulty increases. He will blow fire at you. He will ground pound the ground. He will slam, like whatever, just pound on the slam on the ground, and it will make you fall. And another one makes it out 10 times cheese, because now, like the first encounter with Bowser, you have to beat him 3 times. I'm to grab Bowser by the tail, swing him, and shoot him. After aiming the spike correctly, Mario will let him go. With a small distance, Mario would say, "Here we go." But when you throw Bowser with great alignment, he will say, "So long, hey Bowser," which is by far the best quote I've ever of all time. So what do I think about Super Mario 64? Well, not great, not terrible. Why did I say this? Well, I like the game. Okay, don't get me wrong. I like the 3D levels and finding the gaps. Nintendo did a great job with the level design. The voice acting is top notch, and basically that's all I can say. The music's pretty catchy, and also so long, hey Bowser. The things I don't like about Super Mario 64 is the controls. Yeah, the controls. You're using an N64 controller trying to control Mario, and that really sucks. That's number 1. Number 2, the camera control. It's like really bad to the point. It's like really bad because you have to control the camera via N64 joystick. That's right awful. Like god awful. The second thing I don't even like it is how they name the levels. Okay, yeah, there's some levels that are named like, I don't know, hey, there's so many names I could think of. Bomb Battlefield or so. Bomb Battlefield, Womp's Fortress. That's all I can say. But they use the name twice. That's not once, twice. Like, let me give you an example. Cool Mountain, Dire Docks, Tall Town Mountain. That's quite annoying if you ask me at this point. That's basically it. Overall, it's okay. So, I'll rate this game a 7 out of 10. Great game. It could have been a little better. And this is what I'm going to be using as of now, a rating scale. Now, before I end this video, yes, this Super Mario 64 was released in different consoles. The first one was, well, you can buy Super Mario 64 for the DS port, where you're getting more characters and more stars. Which, yes, I'll talk about that in the future, very soon, like somewhere around this year or so. The second game, Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo Wii. Now, although the Wii server isn't working anymore, it's still fun to play with the Wii. And the third game, yes, I know this is going to be there for a limited. There was a limited release on Super Mario 3D All Stars. Yeah, the game that is ported with Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy, which I'll talk about those throughout episode 19 and episode 20 of Let's Review series. So that'll do it. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed, make sure you rate, and if you really, really enjoyed, hit subscribe and ring the bell icon to be part of the All-Star Gaming League, as yes, there'll be more videos coming your way to Sonic the Hedgehog Game Fan. Only Let's Plays, just kidding, not Let's Plays, countdown videos, updates, news, whatever, even reviews. So until then, I'll see you guys on episode 19 of my Let's Review series. Peace.